Paul Rogers gave us the awesome stat that in the year 2025, 1.37 billion people will play video games. And those that do play video games will average 8.5 hours of gameplay every week. Video games are a market that are dominated by battle royales, first-person shooters, sports games, and other games that are repetitive, meaning you're going to do the same thing over and over again. Why not spend your time with gaming on an experience totally reliant on your own decisions? Something that can change and mold around the choices you make. Try Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a completely once in a generation type game. It is completely unique. It's super customizable, and it is easy to stop and start anytime you want to change things up. It's once in a generation because it's a return to games that we haven't seen since the 90s, right? Meaning games that are turn-based, based on Dungeons and Dragons, right? It has its own gameplay based on something that we have already, like a game that we already know, but in a different format, right? We haven't seen turn-based games like this since we were using dial-up internet. It actually won Game of the Year at the 2024 Game Awards, meaning that it kind of broke into the mainstream as well, right? It was a really, really big deal. It's also one of the most customizable games. There are millions of different millions of characters you could end up creating, right? Different subclasses, different races, different fighting styles. There's endless possibilities with the character that you create, meaning that you can create an experience that is unique upon replaying it over and over again. And because it's customizable in that way, the story will change every time you make a new decision in the game. It's also really easy to stop and start because you don't have to remember what happened before. You're making new decisions each time, meaning that you don't have to follow along each time, right? New decisions will come, meaning if, oh, I forgot if I did this thing earlier, well, you have another decision coming up, so you don't really need to remember. It's going to continue to mold around the decisions you make next. To reiterate, I'd like to say that you should try Baldur's Gate 3 because it's once in a generation. It's one of the most customizable games we've got in the last 25 years, and it's super easy to start and stop whenever you want to. See you in Faerun.